Hello, guys, gals, and non binary pals, and welcome to the Fae Realm. We are once again pre recording. We're pretty well decided that we're going to pre record for the rest of this season because it just makes life so much easier to stay on schedule and press forward with this lovely, excellent story. So, again, we are pre recorded, and Dan and I will likely be in the chat. DB will join us there if she feels like it. We'll
Who's
see.
to say?
Who knows? We will all find out together. So, either way, Dan, over to you, my friend.
The Stories from Rain City has been a fantastic tale of two young wizards in the city of Seattle. Some weird things have been going on, and to catch people up, there's strange and dark auguries. There's this weird portent and omen that something is happening. And our two wizards are unfolding more and more, or folding more and more, what seems to be an origami owl, or bird, or unfolding it like a football. I don't know. I can't really tell. Or one of those like folding things that say, "Do you like me?" 1, 2, 3, 4, like those little rose things.
Cootie
Maybe I'm
catchers.
showing my age.
They're called cootie catchers.
That's new to me. I've never heard that before, but wow. Must be an Alaskan thing.
I grew up with them too.
But through that, there has been weird things have been happening. Most notably, there is a fellow dressed in black pinstripe that's an Eastern European fellow that seems to be showing up at all these places where all of these things are happening. And there is a group of howling wolves from the Never Never. But they're not wolves, they're something else. I did mention what they are in the last show. If you caught that, cool. But yeah. But
I caught it. Forgot it. I forgot the name,
okay.
but I did catch it.
That's okay. And so they've been howling, but luckily they've been able to send them to the Never Never. But something's on the other side, and it's strange and odd. Our local Paranet representative has taken in Alexi, who is a lovely person who might have a problem with lifting things, clapping things, like they say in the cyberpunk world. But maybe that's just their back of the history. Why do you look like you're judging me? Stop looking like look. But they've now taken on a job as a assistant secretary or admin assistant to the local warden, the gray cloaked warden named Cassidy of the city of Seattle. Oh, yeah. Also, Lexi's ex, Caleb, is around town, and he's an interesting fellow with a very biteable lower lip.
It's entirely your own fault.
I think we should get a picture of of his silhouette with that on it, like on a t-shirt for you. Shit, I just gave away presents.
Yeah.
I'll forget. It'll show up at my house and be like, oh, shit.
So, when we last left our intrepid magic users, magi, magic users, wizards, sorcerers, but not warlocks, wizards, they received a pamphlet that said in a couple days, about 2 or 3 days, there's going to be a sound meditation and yoga thing in one of the parks, in Discovery Park there in the Seattle area. We are going to fast forward a little bit of time. I'll let you know what happened during that time. Not a whole lot. The Philadelphia wizard that showed up named Pendy, you were able to get him off to a better location other than your bushes. Because, he wasn't so comfortable down in the shrubbery. And Lexi, your job has been a little bit busy, but it's died down a little bit, and you've gotten to talk to Cassidy more. And small talk. She hasn't really dug too deep into who you are. She's liking what you're doing, and things seem to be okay. But on that third day...
Dun, dun, dun!
After your shift, the two of you find yourself at the sound retreat. You hear the sound of singing bowls and people doing mantras and you hear Om, Om, and an occasional gong that punctuates some sort of thing off there in the park. Looking where you're at, overlooking the park, you see that there's about maybe 40 or so, 50 people, maybe 50 people here in the park, in one of the areas that's depressed a little bit. There's yoga mats. There's a couple banners being flown. It looks really nice. Oh yeah. Something seems odd about it. Just something seems a little off.
Well, that tracks. We wouldn't be here if everything was normal. Do we sense any ley line activity here, or was there any indication on Cassidy's map about ley lines over Discovery Park?
There is a ley line that goes by Discovery Park. Actually goes through it. It's not one of the ones that turned into a wiggly line or a squiggly line, like it got detached and rolled up inside of itself. No, this is still just a handy dandy little normal ley line, a collection area of magical confluence.
Is Fancy Pants McGee here a pinstripe dude man that might be involved in all this craziness?
With that, I would like you to give me a focus roll.
Okay.
And this is going to be I'm going to need a great roll on this. I'm going to need a +4.
Cool. I'm gonna have this as a straight roll, baby.
Oh, and just let you guys know, your refreshes did refresh, so
Yep.
You do have your fate points.
I got a 3.
You got a 3. You're looking around, and you don't see Fancy Pants McGee here, also known as Shami. Jami, sorry, Tzammy. But you do see Caleb sitting half lotus, talking to a young college student. She's got long blonde hair, and she's looking deep into his face, but not into his eyes.
I was going to say something, and now I'm not going to.
You'd say it.
He likes them young, huh?
He likes them pretty. I don't really think that, because I've seen him go after people a lot older than him as well.
Fair enough. Right. Well, I think it's good to scope this out a little bit.
Yeah, we should keep an eye out for Shami.
Shami? Tommy?
Yeah, I don't really trust any of that, and might have gotten a tip.
Yeah, they're an interesting sort of person. I'm gonna look around as well and see if I can spot the feller.
Okay. Same thing for you.
Focus?
It will be a focus, and we are looking at what did I say that was?
Great.
A great. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a 2 in my focus, but I got 2 negatives and a positive, so
So
it was an average.
Yeah. You look around, and there's quite a few folks here. You do see that the gamer Jax is here.
Okay.
They're down there playing around with some folks, and you could playing around like because everybody's laughing and having a good time where they're at this area. It's broken up into a couple different areas. Looking over it, you get a feeling as the bowls, Jesus Christ, the bowls begin to sing in sync, and you get a feeling that the ley line here is being activated.
Don't like that.
Actually, I'm going to change that word. It's going to be an A word, but not activated. Agitated.
Don't like that even more.
I like that less, actually.
So that's going to be a tag for this scene if we need to use it.
Great.
Agitated, like, in what sense?
So not necessarily in a negative sense. Agitated is in like when you crush a piece of garlic and you get the oils out, or you crush a pepper and it brings out the flavor, or when you stir something to make it bubble.
Okay.
Activating is kind of the word, but
Activated,
agitated
I think is yeah. Okay.
But agitated because it's there's a little bit of malevolence underneath.
Does it seem to be happening in time with the singing bowls?
Yes.
We'll look and see if I can spot where the singing bowls are happening.
So you could see that there are the area is broken up into like say 7 quadrants, if you will. Not quadrants, because that would be 4. 7 sections, and each of the sections has somebody, with people around them, either laying down or doing yoga, and somebody has a bowl that they're running the handle around and causing it to make a very haunting and deep noise. Looking at their locations, there might be something about where they're positioned. If you remember, you did see that there were sigils on the flyer.
I'm going to pull out the flyer that I got because I feel like I've had it on me the whole time, and
Okay.
look at the symbols that were in it and see if I can, like, mind's eye kind of map where people are sitting with the bowls to see if it lines up.
I like this idea. Go ahead and give me a intellect, and this one will be quite a bit easier.
Okie dokie.
This one's going to only need a good.
Well, it's a 3 for my intellect anyway. Do I even need to roll? I
Yes,
guess
because
if
you
it's
could
a
roll 3,
case.
4. You could roll 3
Yeah.
negatives.
I did not.
Okay.
But it's just a 3.
Okay. You are able to make out a bit of a sigil that's been kind of walked. With your mind's eye, you kind of have an overlay of alternate reality, or ARG, if you will, and you see that there is it is set up like a sigil. It is set up like a summoning sigil.
They might be summoning something here.
Well, I hate that.
Yeah, not to mention seeing the giant hand that keeps coming out of the Never Never.
Yeah. Are there any fae folk, any of the pixies and whatnot, or burrowing kinds of fae that are associated with this particular park?
Let's have you roll your guile. Let's see if you can call any of them.
Okay. So plus a negative on the dice, so that is 2.
A 2, all right.
2 from my guile. I don't know if I can pull in my concept as a connected tech wizard.
Yeah, but we don't necessarily want to call that just yet. You are able to kind of knock on a small little wooden door that you find on a tree, and it opens up, and out walks a tiny little person. She's maybe 3 inches tall with a tall red hat, and when she steps out, she grows to about 8 inches, more than doubles in height. And she puts her hands on her hips, looks at you. Yes.
Hello. I wanted to see if there's enough of your folk around to make a deal with.
Oh, we're up to business already. Okay.
If that's all right, there's a little bit of a, well, someone's trying to use the ley lines to summon something, and I'd like to put a stop to that.
Oh, that's not good.
No,
I
it's
thought
not.
they were just doing it good because it made the water boil, and the bread rose quite quickly.
Yeah, and Lexi, can I see that paper for a second?
And hand it over.
And I will show the little fey person the paper and point out the sigils and have Lexi explain what she saw.
We'll call them a gnome.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. That's not good. Well, I could see what all right.
What I would like to see if any of your folk are available or interested in helping with is disrupting some of those bowls. Something that can be blamed on a little bit of an earthquake, maybe. Something that disrupts what's going on.
She wrinkles her nose. Don't like to shake the earth too much. Causes too much damage. And she points over at one of the not far away. There is a large metal structure, a bunch of pipes, and looks like it's like a gas type of structure. That could get damaged, and that could be bad. But maybe we could.
Oh, I actually wasn't thinking of actually shifting the earth. I was thinking more like a coordinated 1, 2, 3 shake of the bowls themselves. If anyone can sneak up under them.
Oh.
That way you don't have to bother the earth at all, but you just make people think that something scary's going on.
We might be able to do a little bit of subtlety to do some of that too.
Do some of the noises.
Yeah.
It is kind of loud.
Yeah.
Is that something that y'all would be interested in?
Let me ask.
Okay. I'm sitting cross-legged in front of this little door.
You wait right here.
Okay.
Make sure that the pot does not boil over. And she walks about 2 steps and then completely disappears. And heads off, leaving you there. And you catch a whiff of like a little bit of smoke, like of burning, not like a big burning, but like there's a fire going on inside, like a stove. You kind of peer in and you see there's a tiny little kitchen and like a wood fire stove, and there's a kettle on, and there's a pot
wee bitty pot.
And a wee bitty pot, yes. Like very tiny.
I'm sure it's too small to be able to reach in and like stir.
Yeah. Not without doing something special. She's gone for a bit. She's
While you do that, I'm gonna go pull Caleb away from the the college student to have a talk.
I mean, some college students are teenagers, technically.
Technically, yeah, but
There's teen in the word. But yeah, no, go ahead. Yell if you need me to come and break his knees.
I think I can do that myself, but thank you. If I get into any trouble, you'll know.
Fair enough. When she walks away to do that, I do want to start um pulling together whatever charms and bits of knowledge I have to start, you know, make the earth feel like it's rumbling without actual, or sound like it's rumbling without actually rumbling. But I'm like going through my thought process on that to pull those bits of knowledge.
So Lexi, you head over and you you see. Actually, how are you approaching? Are you approaching in his sight, or are you coming up from behind him?
Behind him,
Okay.
almost not trying to intimidate the girl, but like definitely looking like pissed off, possible girlfriend kind of energy.
Okay. All right. Um. So you come up and she looks and she makes eye contact with you. She makes eye contact with you.
Oh, good.
So that being said,
Shit.
where did those go? I just had that up. Soul gaze.
Oh no.
Go ahead and give me a focus roll,
Oh,
opposed by their focus.
oh no. I bet they're way more focused than I am. Okay.
So we got a 2.
I got a 3. Oh, no.
All right. So with the soul gaze, you learn one concrete, useful information from the other individual, or 2 things if you succeed with style. You did not succeed with style. On a tie, each person learned something. So you succeeded. You learned something about them. Now, granted, they are not feeling good as you lock eyes. She's hiding something very, very dark.
Like something that's within her or something that's like
Something that
uh,
she did. And
oh.
you see it in an image, and you see her walking away and looking down at her hand, and the knife is covered in blood. And she throws the knife off the bridge. And then she picks up the body and tosses it over the bridge as well.
How big is this body?
Um, Average size. She doesn't like pick it over her head. She just picks it up over the railing and tosses it over the railing.
Jesus. I will try and divert my eyes after seeing that.
Okay. She
Just okay.
go. She's kind of like staring off, and then she shakes her. Shakes up. I gotta go. And she gets up and turns and runs off. And Caleb turns and looks at you. Oh, hi.
Huh. What a fun person you were just talking to.
Yeah, isn't she nice?
Yeah, sure. If you like throwing bodies into lake or into rivers.
What do you mean?
No, she soul gazed with me.
Oh. Okay. And you locking eyes with? I mean, you know that's not smart, not wise.
I didn't mean to. I just wanted to come over and talk to you for a second.
He
Not in
smiles.
that way. So you stop.
Of course. So you chased off the gal that I was about to talk to. You scared her by staring into her soul. I don't know if I should feel honored or if I should be upset.
There will be others, I guess.
Are you
Do
gonna
you know
chase away all of them?
She just motions to the around. There's plenty here. That's not why I'm here, though. Do you know what all of this is about? Have you figured that out yet?
No, I haven't. Kind of have a feeling something's gonna happen.
Sure, they're trying to summon something.
I know a little thing or two about summoning.
Yeah, so we gotta stop that from happening. And I do mean we, Caleb.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Why?
Well, there's a lot of normal people here, for one thing. Not exactly wanting to get the eyes of the White Council on us, do we?
You have a point. How do you think we should do that? I mean, I feel things kind of rising. And I don't mean it that way.
Yeah, sure you do. Don't.
She was kind of vapid anyway. Things weren't rising with that.
I mean, a lot of college students are.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think I just need a farm girl from Missouri.
God. Em is talking to somebody right now to help disrupt the bowls. Have you seen that fancy man in the striped suit anymore?
I haven't seen him today, but I saw him yesterday.
What was he doing yesterday?
He was enjoying a succulent Chinese meal at Pike Place.
So you stalking him?
No, why would I do that?
I don't know. I don't know what
Why would
gets
I-
your
why would I-
kicks off anymore.
Why would I want to stalk, a Middle Eastern guy that looks like he's a bad Draco Malfoy ripoff?
Who knows? Who knows what you're up to anymore?
Sorry, not Middle Eastern guy. Eastern European guy that's a bad Draco Malfoy ripoff?
I don't know. But as one of 3 magical practitioners here that I know of, we're probably going to need your help.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Well, you're
Yo-
going to have to come talk with Em and I, so.
I have a feeling that your friend doesn't like me much.
Surprise, surprise. Not a lot of people like you, Caleb. Jesus.
He doesn't like me either.
No.
Oh.
We're going to see what the folk can do that Em is talking to, and then we may need to do some subtle magic to help disrupt even more.
All right.
The last thing I want is some spooky, crazy thing showing up.
Well,
Bad enough with you in the city.
This is true, but I do have a favor owed to me by President Hajante that I could call in. So maybe we could use that.
If we need it, yeah.
All right.
What is this gonna cost me? That might be the best question for me to ask right now.
He's standing up. The favor's already owed to me. So I would make a call in. I would call in the favor on that, and we could go from there. Maybe you can help me out in the future.
There would be some stipulations on those helping you out.
You look down. Actually, he looks down, and you follow his eyes, and you see his feet are kind of like tip tapping. They're comfortable, but they're just not right.
But I'm rather fond of those shoes now.
Have you gotten to wear them? You can't even wear. They won't even fit you. I mean, you have lovely small feet. You don't have giant ogre-sized feet like mine.
At almost 6 feet tall, Caleb, I do not have dainty tiny feet.
Compared to mine, they are.
Ugh, we're not getting into this right now. I will think about giving you back your shoes.
I will think about calling in my favor.
It might not need to be that much of a favor that needs to be called in. If you help me with this, depending on your level of help, I will give you back your shoes.
Okay. Sounds like a deal.
Okay. She holds out her hand to shake on it.
He puts out his hand and grips and one up, one down, and you feel a little bit of electricity through that handshake.
All right. Let's go see if M has... Oh, go ahead.
You bring your hand up because you could like kind of rub your head, and you see on your hand there's a little sigil on your hand that goes away. Like it goes away just after a short moment.
What the hell was that?
He puts up his hand. He has one too. We just made a deal.
Oh, you bastard.
You're the one that offered the deal. You put your hand out to shake.
I know.
That was your own volition there. I didn't even have to. It's not coerced. You completely entered this on your own.
I didn't say it was coerced.
It's just bound now.
All right, let's go talk to M. If they break your kneecaps, I can't do anything about that. They don't particularly like you. They know things.
But you know the truth, though, right? Lead the way.
She leads him back over to M.
I must say, I really, really enjoy this dynamic.
Whatever this is with those two.
Whatever this is.
It's fun. That's what it is. So Emerson, you are sitting down, and you see the little gnome pop up and another gnome pop up, and then a gray squirrel like walks over. He sits down and kind of like leans on his knee, and from out of nowhere pulls out a newsy hat and puts it on. And you see that there are a total of 7 show up. One of them is a tiny little brown stick guy that comes over, and he's kind of he looks a little twitchy, and like his right eye is fucking tweaking out a little bit. But the gnome comes over to you. Were you able to stir the pot?
I can't quite reach without knocking something over. I'm sorry.
Okay, I appreciate that. Let me go in and check on it. I'll be right back. And she heads in, leaving you with the 6 others that are there. The squirrel looks at you. Hey.
Hello. Good afternoon.
You got any nuts?
Not on me. Oh, actually.
Got any candy?
Actually, let me check. And we'll go into their like messenger bag, because they always have some kind of snack on them. Check to see if they restocked the almonds recently.
Okay.
And find a little packet of them. pull him out, offer them. Big old chunky cheeks.
Yeah. You're all right. And the sticky guy, we'll call him Sticky. Twiggy Sticky. Either way. Twiggy. It's just getting worse.
We're just spiraling
Topple on
straight
him.
down.
And it like he walks over to you and he starts to perform sign language.
Oh. Is it American Sign Language?
Close. Similar.
Is it close
You didn't
enough?
catch everything.
Is it close enough to at least get the gist if I speak sign
Yeah.
language?
Yeah.
Okay.
He asked, "Where did you find those lovely shoes?"
Oh, I found them at a thrift store.
And then responds back, "Very smart. Never pay full price for anything, but." And then he gives you. He signs 3 letters or 4 letters. And buy now.
Are those like stock letters?
He nods.
Oh, I will write those down. I'll have a chat with William when I get home, see if we can't get some.
The
Thank
gnome
you.
comes out. And okay, good. It wasn't ruined, and the bread is good. I was able to pull it out in time.
It smells
So
delicious.
Thank you. I discussed with my friends here, and we will be able to help you out. We decided that it would be in the best interest for the park for us to do so. What you'd like us to go and go underneath the bowls and then just shake them so this way it throws off their song?
Yes.
She looks around to each of them, and communication is passed amongst them that you don't know how. And apparently they're conferencing. Excuse me. And okay, we've agreed to. Oh, here comes your friend.
Kind of twist and look up. Oh,
You see Lexi walking with Caleb.
and she brought her friend.
Oh, okay, friend then. All right.
Not currently an enemy, let's put it that way.
The squirrel like punches into his paw.
Tempting. Hold that thought. I just am now envisioning an army of squirrels just tip on Caleb's window.
Oh, I hate gray squirrels.
I know you do. We'll tell the story of that later.
Yeah.
All right, so, and I will catch Lexi and boy up on up on what was discussed and that they are willing to do so. Have you all determined a appropriate price?
Yes. You must for this, for 2 lunar cycles, we would like a visit and a new music being played that we've not heard before. Each time, it does not have to be an album, just a song. There's lots of music out there.
What kind of music have you listened to? I'm more than happy to help bring new music in.
All kinds. We have all kinds of flavors and genres here. But you can surprise us. We will let you know if we've heard it before.
Okay. I agree.
She nods around and all of them kind of all nod in unison in a very creepy way.
I'll take it. All right, so our plan is to shake up the bulls, to ruin their rhythm and try and disrupt the spell. Hopefully, before it gains too much power for the disruption to cause a significant backlash.
And you looked up, and you just looked up, and you see that the clouds up ahead are kind of swirling a bit.
I don't think we have a lot of time.
No, is there a way that we can disrupt that with our own magic, maybe?
It depends on what it is, I guess. If they're summoning, trying to counter the summons, might work. But
There's three of us that maybe we can power combined kind of thing.
Well, and what's nice about doing this in the middle of a yoga retreat thing is if we are sitting lotus facing each other, we're not going to look out of place, even with chanting.
I have an idea.
Spell?
Yeah.
It would actually be spilling. Every single one of those people are taking drags off their hydro flask. Those big metal flasks.
Knocking over the water?
Oh, what happens if we changed it from water to wine and incapacitated everybody?
It was either that or bring in a storm that would get them to run, but I think incapacitation might be better.
I don't know. There's a lot of history of things like mystery cults being powered by things like an inebriation and intoxication. And modern day stuff where people are pulling on like mushrooms and stuff to open up their third eye or whatever bullshit. So most of it's bullshit.
Not necessarily bullshit.
Most of it's bullshit, but some of it's real.
What if we put them to sleep?
That might work.
The three of us should be. I mean, I know a spell.
This many people?
That's a lot of people. But
I've done it before.
This many people?
How many are here?
50.
How many people live in her grandfather's compound?
12 to 20.
Okay, so not this many people, but I mean, me alone did 12-ish.
Well, we also, if they're gonna be pulling on the ley line,
we could also pull on the ley line.
It is agitated, and that's not necessarily to our benefit, but it might be useful. It's worth a try.
Yeah.
Turning water to wine is very, very Jesus, but also a little more traceable.
Which is why he doesn't like you, right?
Ah!
I'm just saying it has to do with the person that owes me the favor.
Does Bacchus owe you a favor or something?
No. Another one. Not along those lines, but along those lines, yes. Water into wine, that is okay. Metal to gold, we can do that. Gold to metal. But I figured the water to wine. The wine to water also works too. It can go that direction. And I can do up to 33 of them.
Dan, you're leaning out of your box.
Sorry.
Stay centered.
Sorry. I've got notes.
Oh yeah. I think trying to just get as many of them to fall asleep as possible might be more beneficial.
It also will be quicker.
Yeah.
It takes a little while for people to get drunk enough to fall asleep. And
this would be quick. But I hear what you're saying. We don't want to necessarily create a new cult here. I mean, we could.
No.
I mean, it's Seattle. I feel like there's enough of those around here as is.
What do you think we are, San Francisco?
I don't know. I've never been there either. That's a lie I have.
Yeah, let's post up. Where's a good spot to reach as many people as possible?
You're able to find one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna turn back to my gnome friend. When we start doing our working, if you can start disrupting the bowls to kind of throw off their rhythm while we work on putting people to sleep. Does that work?
Yes. Got it.
Thank you so much.
She clicks her heels and salutes you.
Give her a little 2-finger salute back.
And they head out, and they all disappear except for the squirrel. The squirrel still stays visible. as they all head off along their way.
Yeah. And we'll go and settle into our spot.
Okay.
All right, Lexi, this is your working. Tell us what you need us to do.
Yeah, we're going to, sorry, this is DB looking at all of the notes and things that she has. We're gonna do an evocation.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna push myself, to exhaustion, Dan.
Do you want to do that right now already, or do you want to?
This honestly might be more on the ritual spell side than a straight evocation.
That's true. Do I have ritual written down? I should.
You should.
I mean, as magic users, we have access to rituals.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a ritual. Lexi's going to, pull an item out of her bag to kind of help with this, just to have an enchanted item in use as well.
Okay.
That I think plays, like, I think it's like a music box that will help with, like, maybe channeling sleep and putting people into more of a drowsy state so the magic can take effect a little bit easier.
All right. I think that's a good idea.
And we're gonna, like, I think, sit in a circle, the three of us. She's going to offer her hand to Caleb, her hand to M, and recite words that they will be able to easily repeat with her.
All right. So how are we going to do it? What is the approach? Now, while intellect is nice to fall back on, I think that intellect is going to take some time.
Sure.
Okay. Unless you can make an argument for it, but focus is again focusing on things. Guile, you're being sneaky about it. Force is you're pushing it on someone. Haste, you're doing it quickly. Or flair, you're kind of doing it, pretty fantastically, or with flair, or with panache.
The
Panache
only
was the word.
reason why I would say intellect is because I have done this spell before, maybe not at this, like, high a level, but at something that was very similar.
Okay.
If not, I could do it as flair and make it look like we're kind of in some sort of, like, meditation kind of circle-y thing.
Yeah, let's do flair, because
Okay.
you have the music in there,
Yeah.
and I have a feeling that this is going to turn into a little bit of less sitting and chanting and turn into a little bit of orgiastic dance.
Yeah. So yeah, she'll do flair. Do I get a bonus for the enchanted item at all?
Yes, so that
Okay.
adding that is going to get you a +2 to it,
Okay.
and then we're
And
going to
what
get
Oh, go ahead.
and so okay, because we're doing the ritual spell, it's going to require a couple things, and one of those is going to be time. Where is that rule? Sorry, I apologize.
It's page 173.
Thank you.
It's in the complications. It's time, components, assistance, special circumstance, attention, altered effect, or drawback. And it is stunt or fleeting condition requires 1 cost, sticky condition requires 2, and lasting condition requires 3. This feels like a sticky, maybe, so 2.
Yeah. Yes. And it is going to be a sticky condition. We don't need a special circumstance. Assistance, you're going to need somebody, so yeah, you'll have those folks on there. And the component, using your component would be another of those items. So we need to have 2 of those. The component, the music box, would be a component. Your assistance would be a second second component. So that would be the cost for
Okay.
you there.
Okay.
Okay, so you
So-
can do that with that, and that leaves, if you wanted to do the third one, which would be drawing attention to another party, right? So, all right. So this is going to be everybody rolling their flair.
Okay.
Okay. But you do get to utilize the whatchamacallit,
Ley line.
you can call upon the aspect of ley line to give you a +2 to it.
And
Okay.
also, if this is the preparation roll, we have from our thaumaturgy, we have a +2 to the preparation.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because thaumaturgy is you excel at ritual magic, add +2 to the preparation roll for any ritual.
Okay.
Okay, and with that,
As I beat up my
now
microphone.
we're gonna need, this is gonna need to be epic, right?
Okay.
But this is gonna be shared amongst the three of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And so it's gonna be off of flair.
Okay.
And Ren, before you roll, well, you can roll, but before
Roll has
before
happened,
we
but
do
I'm
your-
not saying anything.
before we do your math, did you want to add anything into it? Add any aspects or anything along those lines?
I think that I would like to pull on the connected tech wizard because while I haven't done this specific spell before, I think that I have heard of similar sleep spells. And once I'm able to see the shape of what Lexi is doing, I'm able to pull on thoughts from other things that I have seen to build it out with my own particular flair of using magic.
Okay. Let me look at something real quick because our friend is going to also call upon use one of his aspects.
I'm so curious what aspect he uses.
Yeah, that works. Cool. All right. So, ooh, ugly. All right. So he's got a 3 flare, +2. So he's got 5, and I rolled a -3.
Jeez.
So he got
Ooh.
+2 to the +2. He adds 2 to whatever you got. Ren.
Okay.
All right, so using the +2 from the thaumaturgy, am I getting anything for the connected tech wizard? I don't remember. Do I spend
Yes.
do I spend a fate point to invoke that?
Did you wish to?
Oh yeah, I want this
Okay.
to succeed.
Yes.
All right, so that is +4. My flair is 1, which takes out the which the -1 that I rolled counters that.
Okay.
But I have 3 pluses.
Okay.
So that is, I got 7.
You got 7. Okay. And DB, how did Lexi do?
So I rolled 4 pluses
Okay.
plus 2 flare plus the ley line and then plus the music box, which is 11.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
So we're gonna back out the music box because the music box is not gonna add to the dice. It's part of the
Okay.
cost, part of the components.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a minor thing. Still more than enough.
Yeah, it's still a 9 even without that.
So you do stand and you go through this and realizing that the magic is going to be through movement and flair. You hear the sound, the singing bowls stop like at different time periods because they were moved. And one of the things about singing bowls is that they have to remain in contact. Otherwise, just like they're still lit a bit, but they kind of trail off. And some people are looking around, and usually it's the people that are holding the singing bowls. The sky overhead, you're not necessarily paying attention to it, but I will let you know. Um, the clouds begin to part a bit, and all of the people here, because you all rolled so well. Um, everyone here in the the park has fallen asleep, including the Fey folk.
Oops.
I thought that might happen. We did tell them what kind of spell we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A black cat runs up to Caleb and starts to walk around his legs.
Have I seen this cat before?
No. And you look around, and the cat has, when the cat moves from its tail, you see that there are, it looks like stars and space leaving in the tail of it, like in the trail of its tail. When you look at the inky black void, it's actually space.
Caleb, what the hell is that?
Who's your friend?
This is Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Amy opens the mouth to meow, but nothing comes out that you can hear.
Can I feel anything?
No, but you do see a person like that not far away from you kind of shudder, and you see their hand wilt. Ooh, maybe we should not talk to President Amy.
All right, let's just leave that where it lies right now and wait to make sure that this summoning is dispelled.
Maybe we should grab the bowls.
Maybe. You said that there were sigils underneath where the people were?
No, just where they were sitting was laid out like a sigil. And the like there's pathways that were walked in the grass that make up the rest of the sigil, not actual sigils in the ground.
Let's
Scrub some of that
let's
out.
scuff them. Let's scuff them up real good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You scuff them up, and you see the little twiggy guy is there, and he's passed out.
Gently pick him up, and I'll pick up any of the fair folk that I find to get them delivered safely to the gnome's front door.
Okay.
So that they are not in the way when people start waking up.
Yes.
I don't want any of my new friends to get squished.
No.
So you pick up the fair folk and who's grabbing the bowls? Are you trying to do them all at the same time, or? Okay.
I'll leave Caleb and Lexi to handle the bowls. I'll handle the folk that I made a deal with.
Caleb goes to you look over and you see Caleb goes to pick up one of the bowls, but the cat jumps in the bowl and like lays in the bowl.
Typical
that makes
cat.
Sense.
And then he nods, and it melts into the bowl, like you know how cats can melt into bowls, kind of. But
yeah, they're non-Newtonian fluids.
Yeah, but it just turns into space, and then the bowl sinks into the ground.
Oh my god, what the hell?
But the cat's gone.
Great. Caleb, what the hell is that?
President Amy.
Sure. I don't know who that is.
Oh, he is a great president, also known as the Flaming First, or a Flaming Fire. He is the 58th Spirit. He is a president in the Legion of in the Legions.
Which legions? Are we talking like Satan's
Capital L.
cohorts?
Capital L Legion.
There's lots of people who allegedly have legions.
He points to the ground.
Oh, okay.
What is he just doing here?
Oh, I asked her.
How? I owe you those fucking shoes, don't I?
I would like my shoes back.
I will have them delivered.
I'll pick them up.
You do not get to know
No,
where I
you will
live.
not. I'll drop them off myself.
Okay.
I'll pick up the other 2 bowls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them are big, some of them are small.
Sure.
And the people here are passed the fuck out, sleeping. And some people that are now coming into the park are like, huh, everybody's sleeping. There's a little old lady with a walker walking by. Fucking stoner hippies.
And that's exactly what I was hoping how people would respond.
Partied too hard before the party actually started.
Too much pre-gaming.
Yeah.
They can't handle their stuff. They don't know what it was like in the 70s.
No, we sure don't.
No, not at all.
And she
Alright.
keeps on walking by.
I'll get the fair folk delivered to the front door and then come back and check on Lexi and Caleb.
How are the clouds looking?
Clouds look fine.
Great.
The people who were singing the bowls are also asleep.
Yes.
You want to check them?
I'm just mad that we're all wizards and so none of us have cell phones to take pictures of these people. I do want to check them though. I want to know, if we can, who these folks are and why. I guess we can't know why they were summoning or what they were summoning unless we wait for them to wake up and ask them, but I'd like to not do that. There were 7 of them?
Yep.
There are too many.
Yeah, that's a lot of people to be calling something in. Whatever it was big.
Yeah.
But if we can at least get names, then we can take those to the warden.
Even wizards have wallets.
That is an excellent episode title if we ever decided to go with something other than song titles.
All right. So you head over to one of them, the first
Yeah.
one?
And pull out a notebook and a pen and be ready to write down any information that we can find in a wallet or pockets.
Okay.
We could also divide and conquer if we wanted to.
So who's gonna you're gonna divide and conquer? All 3 of you break up?
Lexi wishes she could break up with Caleb. But yeah, I think so because Lexi, how long does this spell last?
Last time I did it, it should have lasted about 3 hours. I don't know with this many people and all that how long this will last.
Well,
I would think long enough.
I mean, with the 3 of us casting and how I felt that click into place.
Yeah.
I would like you the 2 of you to make a haste roll. Just a straight haste roll. Want to know what you get on it.
Ooh. That is a -1 for me.
Okay, thank you.
3.
Total of 3? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go with Lexi first. We're going to handle Lexi's thing. You're going to head over to the, you go pick up you head over to one of the people that's downed, that's asleep. And when you have to roll them over. So you're going to touch them to reach?
Yeah, gently.
Okay. When you roll them over, they transform into a large black dog with the face pulled back, and it's snoring. And it's snoring loudly. It's snoring like a pug.
M? Maybe
Yeah?
don't touch them.
What do we got?
Oh, it's one of them bastards.
Why
The
the
big-
hell?
I don't know. I don't even know what they are. Can I get a closer look at them now? Like,
Yeah.
seeing, like, can I tell at all what these are?
Yeah, I'm gonna come join her to like poke and prod at this thing.
All right. I'm going to need a fantastic intellect roll, which you guys could both of you could possibly fucking nail this.
No.
Can
Go ahead.
can I spend a fate point to pull in my connected tech wizard aspect?
Yeah.
Okay. With that, I'll make it.
Okay. This is a barghest or a bargeist. It's known in northern England and Scotland. Usually they have, usually they're black. These guys are brown and gray and all the other colors, but most notably the fur on their face is drawn back, leaving a very fleshy face and kind of pushed in. Like he doesn't have a nose. He's got nasal cavity and he's got exposed teeth, but no gums or no lips. And his eyes, their eyes, when they're open, glow and smoke a red smoke. And it's snoring like a motherfucker.
And there's 7 of these.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
How close are we to one of the bridges with a troll underneath?
I would say maybe quarter mile.
I don't know if fate has anything like a luck mechanic, but I'd like to pitch an idea. A lot of parks have maintenance sheds, and some of them have things like wheelbarrows or carts that are near or around them. I would love to try to find one of those, load these bargeist up into it, and roll them over to that bridge to send them back to the Never Never.
Yes. We will go ahead and so one thing that got yoinked when fate was used for Houses of the Blooded was using, it wasn't called fate points, they were called style points, and you could use a style to make things happen. So we could say that you can use a fate point to make something happen. Make something true.
I will use my last one in order to make a thing true.
Okay. I can use one of mine because I still have all 3.
If you're willing to do that, I would love to make it true that there is an accessible hand cart that we can put bodies into, and maybe a tarp to throw over them so we don't gain a lot of suspicious looks.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So Discovery Park has this large metal structure that's almost like a gasworks, right? In the park. Actually, it's Gasworks Park, not Discovery Park. My bad.
All this time.
Yeah, yes, there is certainly a shed, and there is there's a couple things that you could throw them in. Not even necessarily wheelbarrows, but like carts, like pull along carts.
Perfect.
That's
That's exactly what I would be looking for.
Okay. So who has? I don't think that M has good force.
M has 0 force.
Okay.
I have some force.
Okay, so you and Caleb are going to be the ones that are lifting these puppies. As soon as you touch them, they change from the human form to the dog form. And
Great.
one of them kind of rolls over, and another one, when you put him on top of another one, he farts, because they're dogs. Um, and yeah, sorry, not Discovery Park, Gasworks Park. And the you're able to collect all 7. It takes a bit of time. A couple people, you see that there's a few that are snuggling,
Aw.
like that have kind of just gotten close, and like Tom Hiddleston and Chris Hemsworth style.
Yeah.
And all right, these things are heavy, but it's not like, it's kind of like moving calves and moving pigs.
Sure.
I'm gonna take your word for that. Can't say as I've ever done that.
And the pork apocalypse was a hell of an event. I can't believe that spell went sideways and killed the entire pig population for us.
That was
But-
all on you. I didn't do that.
That was not on me. It was on Malcolm. Mal did it.
Oh, yeah, that's
I had
right.
nothing to do with that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was your cousin.
Let's just get these over before they wake up and give it to the giant hand in the Never Never.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head off. Do you think that's a good idea?
Head off. I need you to help me push this cart.
It's got wheels.
You're not
Come
done
on.
here. You're not done here.
I will get you your shoes tonight.
All right. It sounds good. And you feel a pinch right in the middle of your right hand. And he shakes his hand. All
What the
right.
hell? All right.
And you guys push over to the Aurora Bridge, which is about half a mile away.
I do want to swing past the fair folk to see if they've shaken off the sleep spell yet, or if
No,
it
they're
hit them
out.
harder because they're tiny.
Yes, it hits them harder because they're tiny.
Look, Fae folk go one of two directions. Either all of the thing from a big person is squished down into little, and so they have a ton more constitution than you think that they should, or
So as you're heading out, there's a person that's lying there, and you see her eye opens up and then closes.
Hold up. It doesn't feel like they should start be waking up yet, right?
No.
what's up?
Somebody just opened their eye. They should not be awake.
Lean and just look.
She has very fine features.
Like elfin fine?
Yes.
Can I just whisper to her, if you want to leave, this is the time to go.
She opens up her eyes, she gets up and kind of backs away. And then runs off. Runs as fast as her Hoka running shoes can carry her.
Some people could run really fast in those.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Elf nonetheless too.
Yeah. I really hope we didn't just piss off one of the courts by accidentally assaulting one of their people.
It'll come down on me. It's fine. I've been in trouble with lots of people before. I will deal with it.
We all cast it. It's all of us.
Oh, I was asked. I was under compulsion.
It was not compulsion, and don't you throw that word around so lightly.
And he's pushing the cart and just smiles.
All right. Let's go talk to the Aurora troll.
Yeah. Is your Aurora troll named Aurora?
No. The Aurora troll is named Zeke, except on Sundays when he goes by Ezekiel.
Full Christian name on Sundays.
Yep.
Yeah, always.
It's not Sunday, so.
All right. Zeke, I call it as we're approaching.
You hear the sound of like an intercom. Shh, I'm on the other side of the bridge. I'll be there in a moment.
Thank you.
And you hear the sound, like there's cars going over this bridge. This is a big bridge that goes over the bay and river. But you hear like heavy running footsteps. Boom, 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 boom. And then the door underneath the overpass, protected by the sun, opens up, and you see a troll. Actually, you see a hand with a mirror come out and look around, and then he steps out. I haven't seen you here in a while, Em.
I know. I'm sorry. I haven't been checking in as much as I should be. There's been a lot going on.
It's all right. It's all good. Hey, looking good.
Hey, thanks.
Eating your Wheaties, lifting.
Lifting, yeah. Trying to get a little bit stronger. Trying to put up the lie to the idea that casters are all weak, but long way to go.
Telling you, you can go to any of those parks and do the circuits around them. They'll help you. And if it's nighttime and you come back to this one over here, I'll help you. I'll push you.
I appreciate that. We need to open up the door. We've got some denizens of the Never Never who have been worming their way through.
Luckily enough, I've got the goat blood to open the door. You want to go ahead and stomp 3 times?
Sure. I'll leave that to Lexi. Since she nodded
Stomp
first.
3 times.
Okay.
Go
He
blood,
walks
huh?
over and opens up, pulls up like a garage, like metal folding door, like a metal, like a garage door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he brings it back down, doesn't open it all the way. Are we expecting somebody?
Possibly.
No.
Possibly.
Well, yeah.
'Cause
What did
because-
you see?
Because we keep seeing a massive hand grabbing these things.
Peeks underneath. All right. You want to push that on in? And he
Sure.
opens it up. And he opens it up just tall enough for it for the cart.
3, 2, 1, heave.
Bro. Chomp. 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 Whoa, I don't like that noise.
I mean, I want to crouch down and like look through before he closes the door all the way.
Me too. Me too.
Okay. When
We
you
both
look
did like
down,
the bend down gesture.
you see a spindly but tall, gray mottled skin creature. Very, very, like I said, very spindly, but very large, with large bony hands. Pick up the cart with its hand and begins to pour it into its opened maw.
Can I tell at all what that is?
No.
How? I mean, if it picked up a cart that was holding humanoid shapes in its hand, this is enormous.
Yeah, this is at this height, when it's squatting, it's about 15 feet high.
Stars and stones.
Oh no.
And Zeke sneezes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Starts rubbing his arms. Oh, I'm not feeling so good. And you get this like feeling of malaise.
Not
Yes,
again.
Yeah, but it's stronger this time.
Sure, we looked right at the source.
Ooh, oh God. Oh.
I think
Whew.
we need to do some research. Maybe talk to Daddy.
Yeah, I can also put William on searching.
I think we need to stop opening to the Never Never for as long as we can anyway.
What's a rock and a hard place, right? We can't just leave
Yeah.
these things running around.
They're not. Yeah, that's true, but they're also not. I don't know.
They came running at us, and if we hadn't
Yeah.
been able to open that door, they would have attacked us.
Yes, no, I agree with that when it comes to what happened at Soundgarden.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have to send them back no matter what, but if we can maybe for now, maybe we ask the bridge trolls not to open it for anybody else.
Put Seattle on magical quarantine from the pathways into the Never Never.
Yeah,
That's a big ask.
I know.
I think it might be the right ask, but we do need to know that that is going to be a big ask, and that's going to get some attention.
Yeah, well, the problem is if people traverse the Never Never coming here too, they're gonna run into that thing. And we don't know what that thing would do to people like us.
I mean, if it's eating bar geese or whatever the hell.
Yeah, but what would it do to a wizard?
That's what I'm saying. If it's gonna
Yeah.
eat magical things and people. But then why isn't it trying to get out?
Because we're feeding it.
I think we need the White Council to pay attention a lot faster.
Yeah. I'll talk to Cassidy tomorrow morning when I go in.
All right. All right. Yeah, I think some research is a good idea.
Yeah.
Talk to William, get him searching on the description of that thing that we saw.
Yeah.
I don't care for any of this.
No, I do not either.
All right, let's get started on our research then.
All right. I may go swing by Cassidy now just to let her know, because this is not a tomorrow morning conversation. This is a now conversation.
I agree.
What, Caleb?
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I'll swing. Are you still staying at the same hotel?
No, I've moved.
Where are you at?
Let's not worry about that. Let's find another place. How about there's a coffee shop?
Yeah, it's Seattle. There are several.
No, but there's the Brood Awakenings coffee shop. There's Accords there. It'll be safe.
All right.
Sound good?
No.
Sure.
I don't want him contaminating Brood Awakenings. I like it there.
Yeah, but they'll not make his coffee good. They can tell by the way he looks.
Yeah, fair enough. Bye.
Bye. And he turns and walks on heel. Like turns on his heel and walks away.
God.
What did you ever see in that Pratt?
We don't need to talk about that. That's what I still see in him.
Oh, God. No accounting for taste, I guess. All right, let's go swing by mine, get these damn shoes that he wants so bad, and put William to start doing some research.
I'll drop you off and I'll head over to see Cassidy.
Do you want the shoes before you go off to see her? Or?
I might as well. I'll drop by Brood Awakening on the way back.
All right.
All right. So we fast forward.
Mom, you know what we could have done though, Ren? We could have stolen the dye from Jax at the park.
Oh,
Why
God.
are we this dumb?
Damn it. Is it too late to change what we're doing and swing by the park on the way back through? Because we do have to walk back in order to get to the vehicle.
Yeah, a little too late for that.
All right.
none of our missions are being completed.
Honestly, I don't give a shit about that one at this point.
No, I don't either.
Whatever the fuck the guy is, he can fuck off. I don't care about him anymore.
But wait until you actually get a hold of it. And that lets you roll a 5th dice.
Nope, don't care.
Okay.
We'll be fine for now.
If it's gonna keep getting yanked away whenever we're nearby, I don't care.
No, it's not going to get yanked away each time. But all right. So you head to the you head back to M's place, and William greets you and tells you about your current emails, and the current goings on. His voice is a little bit muffled, because of the current
insulation.
With the insulation and the caging. But things are well. He is only degenerating at a very slow pace. He is currently at 98.89%. So things are doing much better, but it is still alarming that it is still deteriorating.
Yeah, but as long as it's slow, if we're staying focused.
He does tell you that there was a spike earlier today.
That doesn't surprise me. I need you to do 2 searches for me, if you could. I need to know everything that you can find in whatever databases you're able to access about Bargeist or Barguest.
Okay.
And I will describe them in detail now that I've seen them up close. And I don't know what the other thing is called. It's a thing that is in the Never Never. And I will describe it in as much detail as I can remember.
Ooh, that is interesting. We can find out more about that. But here's the Bargeist, and provide you a ton of information on Bargeists or Barguests. How they're from Scotland. They're called black dogs. They are town ghosts or town guests, or mountain ghosts or bear guests, and that they are often a sign of death. Sometimes they follow funeral processions. And the one worry is that you have with them is that if you hear rattling chains, then that's when one of their alphas or their pack leaders is nearby. They cannot cross moving water on their own without permission.
No, like vampires.
The other thing that you had sounds like it is one of the Fallen or the Others.
One of the others?
Others, yes.
Like from outside?
Yes, outsiders.
Shit.
I do not believe it is a shit demon. That was an expletive. My apologies.
No, you're fine. Damn. That's... I don't know what to do about that. Unless we're able to escalate up to the senior White Council, because they're the ones who are supposed to be handling those sorts of doors.
Yeah, at least we have a little bit of that knowledge, so I can take that to Cassidy
Yeah.
as I pick up the shoes.
Any information that you can give us on that, William, so we can take that to Cassidy would be amazing.
I will print out what I have, but we need to find out more. If we could find out a name or a number, numerology is important for these kinds.
Got it.
Some of these databases are not available to me, but might I recommend someone that utilizes or trucks in the ways of demons, devils, and outsiders.
Fuck.
And that's going to be our break tonight.
All right. We will be right back, friends. Hang out while we get up, stretch, refresh. Even though we are pre-recorded, we still need to take breaks periodically. So we'll be back very shortly. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to Stories from Rain City. As a reminder, this is pre-recorded, so at least two of us will probably be in the chat, and the third might be as well, depending on how late this thing runs. We'll see.
This is past us dictating this to you, to future you, and I tried telling a time travel story before a couple times. It worked out.
This time the time travel's made you all fuzzy, my friend.
Oh, I know. Oh, hang on. Am I better? Am I better? Better one, better two?
Better none, better of?
Yeah.
Shaky, shaky, shaky.
Butter the bread. All right. So, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, the two Jedi stood upon Mustafar in a completely different story that we're not telling today.
Oh.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Damn. Does that make me Anakin? Probably. Yeah,
I dibs the line first.
God damn it.
The street samurai are standing facing off against each other, their hands on their Ares predator, watching each other from Seattle in the sixth world, and that's Shadowrun, and we're not playing that either. All right, so let me get back to on time. All right, so here at Elysium. Wait, nope, wrong game.
Oh, God.
We're in M's apartment, M's place, Emerson's house. You're able to gather your shoes to make a delivery, and then you were heading to go talk with Cassidy. Is that right?
Cassidy first, and then the delivery.
Okay. All right. So you head to the office. I would like you to roll one fate dice for me.
Only one.
Only one.
Okay. I got a negative.
Okay. You end up having to park about a mile away.
Oh.
That's fine.
And you make it up to you make it into the office. It's a bit of a hike. You got rained on because it's Seattle.
Yeah.
And it's afternoon. And the light's on and the door is closed, and you open it up, and Cassidy is sitting there with her head in her hands looking at paperwork, and she picks her head up.
Everything all right, boss?
There's so much shit going on.
I'm here to make it worse.
No, you're here to make it better. That's why I hired you on, and you've been doing a great job, and I appreciate that. I'm sorry I didn't mean to vent on you like that. Thank you for coming in. Is it 8 o'clock already? Is it 8 a.m.?
No, it is
No?
2.
Why are you here?
Because I have information.
Oh,
and
all right.
A request.
All right. Sorry. She stands up and kind of straightens her shirt and brushes it out. All right. What kind of information do we have?
So we went to this like yoga thing that was happening in one of the parks. And somebody was trying to summon something.
Something like?
I don't know. We stopped it from happening.
Okay. Good.
I didn't think it was a good idea to just let people summon things.
It's a good call. That's smart.
There were 7 of those dog creatures, the bogarts, I think is what they were called.
Oh, we boggarts?
Yeah.
Wait, boggarts?
Yeah. She'll pull out some. I feel it's one of the papers that M probably gave her to like make sure she had all the information.
Because boggarts are different.
Yeah, she would have given the right information to Cassidy.
You would have or you would not have?
She would have.
Oh, okay. So, bargeests or barguests.
Bargeests. Okay, bargeests.
Oh. Wait, all right. And she walks over to a Encyclopedia Britannica type of book, pulls it open and starts to flip through. Oh, all right. Northern England, Scotland, UK, Avalon based. They don't like cold iron, so unforged iron is good. She looks up and taps the claymore that's up on top. That'll do well against them. Not very smart. They mock and mimic people. Let's make this. Yeah, good job.
Okay, well, we've been throwing them back into the Never Never because that's where they were kind of coming from. However, there is a thing inside the Never Never that is eating them. That might be from not the Never Never, but from somewhere else.
All right, I don't mind vagaries.
M like pulls out the other printing that William gave them, and like lays it on the desk about the other.
Not a
We
lot
aren't-
here.
We're not sure if it's actually that. We're not, but we think that maybe the Never Never should be locked down. I don't really want that thing coming through.
Like shutting off the pathways?
At least to Seattle, yeah.
You realize that that's no small task.
That is why I am here, ma'am. Because it's not my call to do. It's more of the White Council's call.
All right. I'll see what I could do. Like when do you tell me more? Do you think do we need to do this now?
I think the sooner the better. The fact that I have seen this creature 3 times since we've opened the Never Never in different areas worries me. I don't know if it's the same one at every door or if it's multiple.
Her eyebrows go up. Multiple.
I don't know.
I don't like going into the Never Never.
I wouldn't suggest it. If it's eating those things, it might eat one of us too.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Is there anything else that I need to know?
Not that I can think of.
The Queen of Sighs comes back.
Maybe after this is over, you take a vacation.
Am I allowed to take a vacation?
I don't know. That's up to you and your big boss, I guess. But I was always told that PTO stands for prepare the others.
That's a good idea. That's a damn good idea. Lexi,
Yeah.
how do you feel about the city, Seattle? Has it treated you kindly?
It's treating me all right.
You seem to be doing well with a lot of the folks that live here, the folks that are not the mundane.
I try.
They seem to like you. And some of them have talked to you a lot more than to me.
Okay, I feel like this is a promotional situation. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
No, yet.
Not yet.
But yeah, you're right. Prepare the others. PTO. All right.
I don't know if you remember, but I have panic attacks around you, and like I don't know if I have that title bestowed on me, if that will get better or just worse.
That doesn't sound like a me problem, though.
It might be as a person who is preparing the others.
We'll find out.
Oh no.
The only way we can do this is jump in both feet, right? Immersion.
No.
How long have you been practicing magic?
My mom started teaching me pretty young, but my magic didn't really come into effect until I was 10.
So, you have how many years of experience?
Oh god. 15-ish?
Okay. More than 13 years. Okay. How do you feel your proficiency is with most thaumaturgy and rituals?
It's okay. It could be better.
Geomancy, pyromancy?
Not as well. I could say
Aeromancy?
that a little bit better. I will say my Latin is better than some wizards.
That's good. Definitely good. You've got a good sense. Do you have you focused in on, psychometry to, with like your clairvoyance and clairaudience to pick up on things that have happened in the past through items, through those type of spells?
Not usually, no.
Okay.
Warden Cassidy, I don't think I'm the person that would be good to be one of these people.
Well, you might not be.
However,
I gotta ask the questions, right?
yeah, I guess so.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry, pretty little head. Everything will be all right. I have to go talk to some White Council members, and I'm going to have to go through the Never Never to do it. So please make sure that this place does not burn down.
All right. I'll be back in the morning.
Oh, no. Have a seat. Have a seat. I'll have some coffee sent to you.
I need to, I have a meeting that I have to do. A quick errand, okay?
All right, make it quick.
Okay, goodbye. She runs out of the office.
Okay.
She goes to brood awakening.
Okay. You're there. So you arrive, and the you see that the fellow that you met the first couple days that you were here, Derwithian, is sitting there, and he's playing a board game with another fellow.
Do I recognize the other fellow?
No, you do not, but
Okay.
others can tell you that his name is Ezra.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay. I'll order a drink.
Okay. The oh yeah, Helga, the barista. Helga makes you your drink, and you look like you're a little bit wound up. Do you want something to calm you down?
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
Are you one of those that needs coffee to calm you down, or do you want like, the cult way to get you calmed down?
Not coffee doesn't normally calm me down.
Okay, cool. We'll do chamomile and catnip.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
And while she's brewing it, she talks to you about, how chamomile tea got really popular through a brand name, and the brand name company is actually owned by a cult and still is owned by a cult.
How interesting.
Oh yeah, and you see that those mugs, name of a city in upstate New York, that's owned by a cult too.
I always thought that like cults went out of style back in the day when they would all die for their cult leaders kind of thing, but doesn't seem like it. Yeah.
You would think, huh?
Yeah.
The bell goes off, and you have got your warm chamomile and catnip brewed tea in hand, and in walks Caleb.
Yeah. Is it in a to-go cup?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will walk over to Caleb, hand him his shoes, and start heading out the door.
Okay. I'll have a chamomile and catnip tea, please.
Ridiculous,
And
man.
you head out the door.
All right, I'm running back to the office.
Okay. All right, Ren, M.
Yes.
All right. So, what is it that you are doing?
Mostly doing research, digging around in any of the databases that are available to me and to William for learning more about others and outsiders, recognizing that I am dancing right on the edge of a law.
Yeah.
Because while I'm not opening doors, it is considered general principle to not learn more about them for fear of the temptation of opening the doors.
You're able to find that there are a lot of there's a ton, and not even necessarily in the same Abrahamic Judaic way that a lot of them are, like the Fallen and the Daenerys, those guys.
Yeah.
There are all kinds of cultures that have similar, because there's all kind of things with sharp pointy nails that want to scratch through the edges of society, the edges of reality, and come through. Pretty much every society and culture has those, and so it's a vast array. So William is like, all right, we can come up with a database list, and his database list is still pretty big, of about maybe 50 or so based off of your description, and he's like, all right, well, where else can we go? He's like, we can try to filter, but you run out of filters, and you've got roughly 50 outsiders that are known to him.
Okay.
Known to the databases. So not horrible, but not.
I mean, not as bad as it was.
Yeah.
And I am looking for any that match the description of the thing that I saw, admittedly fleetingly, but anything that is in that ballpark.
That's the 50.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're like, ooh. But you did cut away quite a few, you
Yeah.
hacked away a large swath.
Yeah.
So there's a rap at your door.
Go and open it just enough to see who's on the other side.
Tatty Boggle.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a weird day today. Hang on a sec. I'll go and get the appropriate offerings. Although...
No. He puts his hand up. No. Thank you.
Oh.
Shoes are not here anymore.
Correct. They've gone back to the person you made them for.
I wanted to let you know you are now free of this. Thank you for providing the appropriate gifts and offerings. You are kind.
It's been a pleasure.
Would you like a pair of shoes?
Possibly. What do they do?
Well, did you like the shoes that you had here?
They were very pretty, but definitely the wrong size for me. But very pretty. I could definitely feel the your craftsmanship throughout.
Do you have 100 pieces of gold?
Not on me.
Can you obtain 100 pieces of gold?
Maybe, but it's a big ask.
Oh. Because if you can, or I would let it go for 75, but they must be lunar kissed. In the full moon left out overnight.
Of course.
Lunar charged.
Got it. Let me get back to you on that.
Okay. Here's my card.
I'll reach out and take it.
He has a tiny little card. It goes to normal size in your hand.
Thank you.
And you notice it's got like a Morse code on it.
Hmm.
When you're ready, just simply knock on your door with this code.
Got it.
Have a good one.
You as well.
And I completely forgot my Scottish accent, and he heads off. So Tatty Boggle, goodbye.
I'll go and put his card on the corkboard that I use to keep track of those sorts of things, and write a quick note to myself about who it is underneath.
Yeah, you've got quite a few up there.
Yeah. With all the information that I have, I think I want to actually... William, I'm gonna go take a walk, see if walking shakes anything loose.
Okay, be careful. It is set to rain. We are in Seattle, of course.
I'll take my umbrella. And I will grab a fold up on the way out the door. But for M, they're very much someone who thinks while walking.
Okay.
So just start walking like the area around the flat, just trying to put pieces together at this point, and wondering if the fellow who wanted the fake cube has anything to do with all of this, and if I need to make more of a priority of that. Because I mean, what is an augury but a roll of the dice, really?
Yeah.
So
yeah, very much so.
Thinking about that, thinking about these dogs associated with death in mythology and how that's connected to outside, thinking about an outsider who eats the forerunners of death. That's an interesting thought. So
good things to talk out.
Yeah. Just and M is kind of like muttering a running monologue to themselves, very soft. You'd have to be like right next to them to hear anything that they're saying, but
Okay.
definitely thinking with their mouth open and walking,
All right.
kind of lost in their own thoughts.
Are there any anything get solidified with that, or does it open up more questions?
I think that it definitely opens more questions than answers. The idea of something eating death keeps sticking in their brain in a way that's like, that sounds familiar in a way, but doesn't know if that's just an association that they're making or if it's real.
Okay. Sounds good. Just good food for thought for M to move forward. Lexi, at the office that night, nobody shows up after hours, and
Okay.
around 9 p.m. And so you're surprised that nobody showed up because other nights you've heard that people have shown up. Around actually at 9:19, the door opens, and Cassidy walks in, and she looks at you, and she snaps her fingers, and you hear the settling of the sword above your head. All right, so this place is still standing.
No one showed up.
I guess that's good. Oh. The White Council wants to make sure that we are confident in making that decision. And I've told them yes. So they have to convene and ask and see what they say. They're taking it to the senior council.
Oh, okay. Did you see the thing when you were in the Never Never?
No. I did not, but it did feel weird.
Which door did you use?
The Warden's Gate.
Mm. Maybe it's not stupid enough to try that one.
I would hope not. Or maybe I hope it would. You know? And then she kind of shrugs her shoulders. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, well, what do you need from me?
I need to know more about your grandfather.
I don't know if I can tell you anything about him.
Why not?
Uh, well, because every time I try to start talking about him, I get panicky.
Okay.
With you.
It feel it rising. Just even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Is this from... Do you think this is from someone implanting and controlling your mind, or brushing on that and controlling their own memories and histories?
I don't know. I would assume maybe something on me. If it's every time I tried to talk to a warden about him.
Okay.
You're the first warden I've gotten close to.
if you can break down that barrier, that might be able to help us out quite a bit.
Do you think he has something to do with all this?
No, but I think it would help unlock something within you.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Therapy, counseling, a couch, journaling,
No, God.
religion, maybe.
No, I doubt it.
I don't know. There's gods and they can do weird things.
Yeah, I don't want
Ooh.
to be indebted to a god.
I was going to say, we know somebody that's stupping one of the guys on Olympus.
Yeah, but like, if Hera finds out, I don't know how well that's gonna go. If all the
Right. But what if you were to talk to her?
talk to Hera, the wife of Zeus?
You ever flown on a Pegasus before?
No, that is outside of my wheelhouse.
I mean, they do owe us a favor.
Are you suggesting that we go to Olympus now?
She looks at her watch. Shit, it broke. I think I might be late, but maybe we can go tomorrow.
Fuck it, I guess.
Ooh, I have a meeting tomorrow.
Yeah, you have several.
All right. We got 2 Pegasi, and Hera the kid will let you use them. Here, use this. This will give you some protection and a little bit of a badge. And she walks over to the like the coat rack and hands you a gray cloak.
I, I don't know about any of this, Cassidy.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't want you going there and them looking at you going, ooh, look, a tasty mortal that doesn't have any backing, doesn't have any support, and then all of a sudden you get turned into a snack, and not even necessarily a good snack, though it could be a good snack. You could have fun with it, could turn good, but you know what? I don't want you giving birth to a 6-headed goose.
I really don't want to be doing that either. That sounds terrible.
I mean, that sounds like some kind of story that somebody would tell on some kind of podcast or some kind of arena type thing for Quest and Chaos.
Why? What do I even say to them then?
You've got a block. You need help removing the block.
Okay.
And that you're calling in a favor.
But it's your favor to call in.
Yes. Preparing the others. Now, you get out of here. I need to get some sleep.
God damn it. Okay. I will take the cloak and leave and go back to my car and panic on the way.
You get back to your car. You see that your car has been booted.
Just my luck.
Do you need a ride?
Oh, God. I turn around and look. Who is it?
It's Caleb.
If I take you back to where I'm gonna go, you will not have kneecaps.
All right. Fair enough. I'd like keeping my kneecaps. They allow my legs to bend the appropriate way. We don't want them to bend the other way because then people might think that I'm talking to people that I shouldn't be.
Caleb, I need you to be honest with me right now.
All right.
What did my grandfather do to me?
I can't say.
Actually can't or won't?
No, actually can't. The only thing that I think of right now is you riding on a little hobby horse when you were a little girl. I never even saw you at that age.
No.
Rocking horse. White and pink. Gold filigree.
That's weird that you know about that.
It's an image that pops in my head when I try to talk about it.
Well, tomorrow I go to Olympus, so
Oh, all right. I haven't been to Olympia in a while.
I've never been, so.
I heard there's a pretty good game store there.
I
All right.
doubt that.
He walks over to the boot, knocks on it. You hear it click and unlock. I don't even have to use a key for that one. And he pulls it off, tosses it aside. Let's say we're sticking it to the man.
Oh my god. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't let it go to your head.
You sure you don't want to go get a coffee or tiramisu or a donut?
I do. Mainly because I don't know what I'm going to learn tomorrow that will make me hate you more.
That's fair enough. God damn it, that's a good place to end, too. Yeah, we're going to end there.
That's a good spot as far as I'm concerned. All right, well.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk? All right, thank you all so much for being here this evening. Join us next time to find out what happens up on Mount Olympus. This was not where I thought this was going to go, but here we are, I guess. Thank you all so much for being here, and until we meet again, I hope that your journey back through the mushroom circles is as calm and as peaceful as it is possible to be. And until we meet again, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all very soon. Good night.